All right, Nico, 2 matches in a row against very dangerous David Terrell. He's a kitchen sink guy.
Yeah.
I was saying from the beginning, you're too solid for the kitchen sink to come at you. He scared you at the beginning or the end of the first match.
Oh, yeah.
A little scare there. What's going through your mind?
Well, with that kind of guy, you gotta, when you're pursuing, because he wants me to pursue him. You know, he wants me to pursue him, and collar tie, and he does this crazy judo stuff, which he's obviously very good at, you know. So I was over pursuing him, and he's athletic, and boom. I think it's super, I don't know, really stupid on my part, man. But I mean, you know, he's obviously dangerous. So you got my pace is wrestling hard, but for him, you got to wrestle hard but smart, you know, because you know he's backing up, and not ripping on him or anything, but he's backing up when he's losing, you know, because he wants me. That's how he's getting to his offense, you know. So.
Can you talk about the opportunity now that you have, you know, to go to the University of the World, to represent the country?
Yeah, you know, I mean, obviously NCAA's was sweet, and then, you know, 3 weeks later, you know, ticked off again, you know. You know, so I didn't get that chance, but at least, you know, I get something else, you know. It's that's the way you got to look at it. I'm grateful that, you know, I get to compete in a University World Championship, you know. I mean, it's a cool deal still, you know.
How have you grown? I mean, since winning that NCAA title, you mentioned the trials where you fell a little short.
Yeah.
And now you're coming back. How is your growth and development?
Well, I'm trying to get bigger, first of all, for the weight.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I was pretty small. I was weighing like 130 going into the trials, you know, and those guys are huge, you know, so trying to get bigger. That's one of the things. Stronger, obviously, but, you know, just I got to get my fakes. My fakes are really important because that's where, you know, I get guys off balance. I started hitting it, but I mean, these mats they're slippery, man. My semis, I tried to rush in and I slipped across the mat, you know. So I like that because it was a little adversity. But you know, my fakes, that's we get fake to shot, fake to snap, you know, fake shot, snap, fake, you know, score again, you know, and then just controlling my movement more, you know. I like to circle a lot. You know, I go forward, but I circle sometimes too much. And in freestyle, that could look bad, you know, internationally.
Yeah.
With even though I'm trying to be aggressive and do my movement, I could look bad. So those are just a few things. Obviously, you know, there's a little bit more.
World Championships is in Turkey. You're Greek.
Yeah.
Are you going back to the motherland? Have you been back to the motherland, Greece? Turkey's right next to Greece if you don't know your geography.
It's embarrassing, man. I haven't ever been to Greece.
Are you going to go? You're right there. You're directly next to it.
I mean, you know, if my parents can come out to Turkey, I know it's not in Istanbul. It's in like some quorum or something I've never heard of. So it's probably in one of those parts where, you know, it'll be a hassle. But you know, hey, I want to get to Greece. You know, maybe we'll do a cruise ship or something. I don't know. That'd be fun.
All right, you got anything else?
No, good.
You know, just very excited to represent USA, and you know, even though this is universities, I'm excited to, you know, represent them in senior level from here on out. So, go USA.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Appreciate it.